TinkerToy may have content that some viewers may find offensive. Viewer discretion is advised. Trigger warning and advisory. Prepare those VHS tapes, because God knows if you're gonna see a hyper-realistic face with blood and an ear rape. Analog horror! Ugh. Analog horror has to be the biggest trend in horror for a couple of years now. And honestly, it's evolved massively as time went on, for better or for worse. And honestly, it's been a great tool for storytelling. Either if it's talking about the infamous skinwalkers like in Gemini Home Entertainment, or godlike entities acting like us and being alternates like in the Mandela catalogs, or even the Walton Files where they... Overall, analog horror has been a really fun way to tell a story and show horror, even if it can go downhill. Because as of now, I'm starting to slowly hate the genre in itself. And let me clarify, there's nothing wrong with analog horror, but with the constant ways it's been being portrayed, it kinda loses its touch after a while. Especially in the Five Nights at Freddy's tapes. It's always gotta be a training video, it's always gotta be recordings of the pizzeria, it's always gotta show blood or fucking ear rape 24/7. It's always gotta be about the bite, or maybe the guy who's murdering the kids. It doesn't matter. It always follows the same formula no matter what. And I'm not saying that all Five Nights at Freddy's tapes do this. Hell, fucking Squumpus McGrumpus and fucking Mean Bear do these things perfectly. Squumpus bringing in the lure side of things and bringing in a whole new amount of character to a bunch of other ones that didn't really have it. Or Mean Bear, where they turn that fucking horror dial to 100% and show you fucking everything. But overall, analog horror and FNAF tapes are usually the same thing. And no, I don't really think that Alex Keister, the one who created the Mandela catalogs, helped fortify this thing. I don't think that at all. In fact, far from it. Hell, I think he brought analog horror to limelight, showing people what it can do and many potential things that it can bring up. He didn't really ruin analog horror, and more like he brought it up more and more for people to see what other people have to offer. I mean, hell, without him, I wasn't able to be introduced to stuff like Local 58 or Gemini Home Entertainment. Honestly, analog horror may seem like a troublesome genre now, but with the right amount of people who can make something original out of this, I'm sure it could be brought back like it was in the beginning. Speaking of VHS tapes, I kinda have one of my own. I mean, the police gave it to me when it was my birthday. It's kind of an insult, but hey, I guess I could show you guys it. So have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Just, let me put this thing in real quick as I leave.
Hello and welcome to CherryTown's own police department. Please take a seat as we discuss the description of the job you are doing. If there are any questions, then please don't be afraid to ask the one teaching you. Part 1. Your job. As CherryTown's police department, it is your responsibility to secure the safety of the place and take care of any potential crime. And while CherryTown's crime rate has been only 10% as of recording, the 10% is what we'll be going through right now. Part 2. Color codes. In CherryTown, there's a couple of people that we as a team need to keep an eye on at all times. And in order to discern one another, we separate them into 3 separate color cards for convenience. Color red. Red represents the known troublemaker, Tellizer. According to our statics, he is the only one in CherryTown committing all sorts of crime. But as of now, he hasn't done anything highly illegal. And as of now, he is currently in the same household as another subject we will be getting to. Color purple. Purple represents the newer possible subject at hand. This person is Catherine Mary. And while she doesn't have any sort of criminal record in any way, she is, however, affiliated with our 2 subjects at hand and is possibly color blue. And last but definitely more important to our most threatening and worrying subject that goes by TinkerToy. While he has no criminal record he is, however, the biggest threat that CherryTown may possibly have. And as of now, he is on permitted house arrest till the court decides to let him go. He has been given the physical blue card for whenever he is about to have another one of what we have called breakdowns. He is able to hand this over to any authority figure nearby to have everyone in CherryTown evacuate to their houses for the time being.